What is a secondary source, and provide an example of a secondary source?
A secondary source is a source that has been constructed from other sources of information. It may be created later by someone who did not experience firsthand or participate in the events or conditions. An example of secondary source is a history textbook.
The picture shows an environmental poster informing the public on the importance of protecting the environment. Is this source a primary or secondary source? Explain your answer.
The poster is a primary source because it is a source used by the government to convince the people on the importance of protecting and being committed to taking care of the environment. It was also published by the organization and made during that time. Another answer is also acceptable. The poster is a secondary source because it uses a photograph that was taken during an environmental scan by the environmental officer to transform into a poster with a message. It uses primary sources in the form of that photograph.
Defined evidence?
Evidence is the available body of facts or information indicating whether a belief or proposition is true. Historians require the evidence to support their conclusions of the past.
Explain how the background information can help historians make appropriate inferences.
To make appropriate inferences, the historians need more than just the details they see in the source, and the background information of the source provides the details not found in the source that can help historians understand the source better.
Provide the process a historian would take to create knowledge of the past.
A historian would first ask questions about the past, then he would gather relevant sources and examine the sources so as to extricate relevant and appropriate information that would support a logical conclusion that answers the questions that were asked.
Why would the historian use more than one source when investigating the past?
The historian would use more than one source when investigating the past, as one source is insufficient to tell the whole story of the past. Information obtained from one source may be limited or biased.